So traditionally, humanoid robots were conceived with the traditional robotics mechatronics techniques. In the last year, there has been a revolution in the actuation and in some mechatronics components, and so the robots now are more robust, more efficient, more performing, and also the cost has decreased, which enables more companies, more labs to produce new prototypes. And so we are really witnessing a huge revolution, a huge increase in the number of startups and number of companies that produce new platforms.
Stand still or? Yes.
I think with the new AI methods that are now developed in that do image processes, language processing, we're going to see robots that are more and more interactive, that they can understand our instructions and then translate them into plans, actions, but also that they can understand new actions on the fly, new actions that are explained by the humans on the fly. And this is new. Right now, in the AI domain, there is a lot of work that is done with pre-trained models that start from a lot of examples, a lot of demonstrations. But I think it's not that far the moment where the AI methods will exhibit the generalization capacity that enables the robot to do new stuff that is explained on the fly without having demonstrations.
So, because one of the standards evaluate whether the fluids is right or
The limits in terms of intelligence. Well, I guess at this moment is what I just mentioned, is being naturally in real time able to respond to the environment, to the human, and act in complex environments like home, for example, or clinical setting like where we are. So I think this is still a big challenge, and we're very far away from making robots fully autonomous to be able to interact with humans in such a way.
Yeah, compensates a bit. Yeah, offsets a bit. So it's running through ROS2, actually, or ROS2 controllers, showing real-time interface, showing the torque sensitivity of
if the pace of building robots and improving their performance and decreasing the cost continues with the same trend of these last years, maybe in 5-10 years we can see like robots that are really cheap and that you can buy and they can do stuff. But honestly, I don't know if it's going to be the same price of a car, and so something that everybody has, or something that is more shared, like a tool that is in some places that then you can share, but I don't know if there will be a personal use. My view is that robots are a piece of technology that are there to improve our lives, make our lives easier, better, healthier, and I only see the positive side, but I'm aware that there are people that can also misuse this technology, but it's always the same thing. In every object that you have in your life, you can also find a way to misuse it. If you have a hammer, you can nail, you can use it to repair a box, something, but you can also use it to hurt somebody. At the end, it's the human choice, but I know that we are creating a technology with AI, with robots that can be easily misused and can also create bad things in a sense, but I don't want to see this. So it's not that I don't want to see. I know that there is, but I only use technologies for doing things for the public.
Yeah, now